can't believe it's been over a month since I last made a video. It's August 1st now, and it was June 20th when I last uploaded one. Where have the last month and a half gone, or the whole summer for that matter? Truthfully, my video making has had to take a bit of a back seat, whilst mostly the only thing I've been able to do in the last 6 weeks has just been lie on my side, because the symptoms of late pregnancy have not been too kind to me, and there was some worry that something might be wrong, but fortunately we've had lots of checks and everything seems to be fine and healthy. I'm just going through it a little bit. And on the days where I have felt good enough to do stuff, I've mostly wanted to prioritise leaning into nesting, which has looked a little bit different for me than I expected it to look, because I imagined that I would want to clean everything from like ground up and to maybe start making a nursery, which we're not planning on having for the first little bit. But I've actually felt this urge to make my home, our home, and my shepherd's hut as well just feel more like me. I notice a lot when people go into motherhood that it's so easy to lose yourself amongst not only existing to support and to take care of another human, or at least it seems like it feels that way for quite a long time, but also because that other human comes in with all of this stuff that it needs. You end up filling your house with baby things, and then later toddler things and toys and things like that. And I felt this really deep urge to make sure that I feel at home in my own home, and that has just looked like making art to put up on the walls that feels like me. We've got a lot of art that is Alex's, or a lot of art that's both Belle's, but not much that just feels like me. Making this space feel a little bit more like a usable space other than just somewhere to come and sit and meditate. I really wanted to have somewhere where, especially down the line a little bit, I would be able to come and feel like myself again, so surround it with things that remind me of who I am, that feel like they resonate with me on a soul level. So I've been making quite a bit of art for this space, and I bought this beautiful bureau in a charity shop recently, and I absolutely love it. I've always loved having writing desks, but I not lost my old one, but I had to part with it along the way, and so it feels really nice to have one again, because it just means that I can come in here and sit and write and paint and sit and edit videos if I want to in this space, which I haven't yet, but maybe I will. And down the line, when the baby's a little bit bigger, I will be able to leave them with Alex for a while and then just come back and be reminded of who I am as an individual, which is really nice. I think it would take probably years before this space feels done, but it feels really nice that it's changing in a positive way before he's here, because I know that I'm not going to have the hands to do anything for quite a long time. And for that reason I also painted the outside of the house on a day where I wasn't feeling so bad, because it's got to me that it was in such a bad state for so long, and Alex thought it was really unimportant. He really didn't understand why I had this deep urge to paint the house, and he was really concerned because he didn't have the time to do it, because he's really, really busy working, especially trying to get ahead of himself before the baby comes. But he was like, at the time I was 8 months pregnant, and he was like, you're 8 months pregnant, you shouldn't really be out there painting the house, should you? And I was like, it feels really important that I do this right now for some reason. I don't know why, it just feels important. So I feel like nesting for me has just looked like making sure that I feel really surrounded by beauty and really comfortable at home, and that's an ongoing process, but it feels really good to lean into. Anyway, I'm having a break with my raspberry leaf tea. Alex will be home soon. We're going to go to the beach together to have dessert at a beach, which will be lovely. Mostly we've just been waiting out this time here at home, and I found it quite difficult for quite a while to come to terms with the fact that I have to say no to things at the moment, because I just feel so bad. So I've had to say no to one of my best friend's weddings, and I was heartbroken about that because I was meant to be a bridesmaid, but it's almost 5 hours away, and it's when I'm going to be 38 weeks. And for quite a while I really thought this feeling of almost being imprisoned by my own circumstance and my own body. But I think that it's teaching me a valuable lesson, which is preparing me for motherhood, because I know that I will have to say no to so much when I'm a mother. And I think it's about making sure that you value the times that you do have and not feeling too hard on yourself when you're not able to expend your energy so far to be able to say yes to everything. This summer is definitely asking me to be slow, and mostly it's been one of the loveliest summers that I can remember just because of that reason alone. I hope that you're also having a beautiful summer, if it is indeed summer, where or when you're watching this.